Glen Simard here.
All right, thank you very much. We have a long list of speakers, so I won't take very much time, but Collector Car Appreciation Day, that's one of those proclamations I was very happy to sign. Beautiful day today, having all of these vehicles out here. I think having people choose to come to Brandon today just to check all these things out, I think just talks about why this was such an important day. Also the MLA for Brandon East, so really happy to see so many people here in the downtown taking in some of the businesses. Just love the cars. My favorite right now is the 68 Camaro. I think the El Camino is a bit of a beauty back there, and I love Ted's Acadian. So hope you all enjoy the day, Collector Car Appreciation Day, and have a great summer showing your vehicles in Brandon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Glenn. And now we will bring to you Chris DeJarlis.
Thanks. I want to thank the folks who put this together for ensuring that the wind was blowing in a way that we were getting this hot dogs and smokies and onions coming our way, because it is so delicious smelling. I want to thank everyone who put it together for this great event. We got somebody, not a collector car here, probably in the wrong spot here, so gonna have to move that baby out. And you know, it's one of the pleasures I get as the representative for the downtown to be able to come to these kind of events and bring greetings on behalf of Mayor and Council. These are the kinds of events that get the downtown thriving, keep it going. Thursday nights, the Classic Cars is a fantastic event, and the stuff that Section 6 and the Dock have been putting on recently have brought a ton of folks down to the downtown and reminding us just how beautiful this is, and celebrating togetherness. And you know, these cars just remind us to slow down a little bit, right? As much as some of them go 0 to 60 in probably less than 4 seconds, they're also reminding us to take stock of the beauty that's around us, right? And slow down and enjoy each other and enjoy some of the great vehicles that are here from probably the 1920s right up to you know, last year, which is pretty cool. So thank you for having me. Thanks for being out here and sharing in these great vehicles and this great time. Thank you to the organizers, and I'll leave it at that. Actually, you know what? I know there's a lot of speakers, but I wanted to share my only real classic car story. I was like 10 years old, and my dad had just bought a new vehicle, but it wasn't a new vehicle, it was like a used vehicle for my friends down the street, right? And my buddy Justin had come over, he's like, "Oh, Chris, I really dig your car." I was like, yeah, we just got it. And I was pointing to the Le Mans. Right? He said, no, not the 1980 Le Mans. And he's pointing, my dad had a 1966 Mustang in the driveway. I was like it never went anywhere, right? We never, I mean, it needed a whole new electrical harness because somebody had stolen it off from the garage and took it all the way to Tisdale, Saskatchewan, and blew it, right? The whole engine was blown, so I never got to experience that 66 Mustang, but I certainly realized that day, you know, the power of a classic car, and then not too long later, I got a 74 Challenger, which really opened doors for me in a lot of ways, if you know what I mean. So, okay, I'll leave it at that. You guys have a great afternoon. We'll catch.
Who's the Elsta 3?
Come on up. It's still, oh, it is on. Hello, everybody. What a wonderful day. My name is Arlene Stewart, and I'm here on behalf of the Child and Family Services of Western Manitoba Foundation and the Elspeth Reed Family Resource Centre. Now, I can confidently say I know nothing about cars, but I know cool cars when I see them. So lots of cool cars here, lots of TLC going into their upkeep and restoration. Now, I have written words. Don't be alarmed. It's only one page and not even a full page at that. Many of you will already know that the Road Rebels have been longtime supporters of the Elspeth Reed Family Resource Centre, and supporters in every sense of the word. Their fundraising support contributes to our ability to provide free transportation for families with young children to attend parenting programming at the centre. We thought it fitting that we direct their fundraising contributions to transportation and proudly display the Road Rebels logo on our resource centre vans. Providing transportation removes one barrier for families to get the help they need. We have also dedicated their contributions to our drop-in playtime program, another example of a service aimed at improving the parent-child relationship and strengthening families. Given their incredible work in the community, we know the Road Rebels share our belief that stronger families contribute to stronger communities. And this belief extends far beyond the car community and is thanks to the efforts of the Road Rebels in raising awareness of the good work at the Elspeth Reed Family Resource Centre. From Tins for the Bins, all about cool cars demonstration for resource centre families and kids, socials and trivia nights, the Road Rebels have been tireless advocates for our work and therefore for families. Thank you for all you do, and especially you, Dave, and for all your contributions to the community. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Okay, now we will bring on Val and Norm Porsche.
I'll stand over here, out of the sun. I'm Valerie Persh. This is Persh. People say Porsche because, I don't know, it makes this sound like a car, right? And people remember Porsche. It's my husband, Norm. We're the co-founders of the Parkinson Social Group. That's the T-shirt, and we are the movers and shakers. This is a new initiative of the Road Rebels. And this all happened because kind of in a conversation with Dave and Joyce Burba, they did not realize that the Parkinson's community we didn't have a support group in Brandon. And we hadn't had since pre-COVID. There have been a couple groups pre-COVID, but nothing after. So last August, around a couple bonfires with Dave and Joyce and Stephen, Darlene Vandervleen, and Norm and myself, we kind of hatched this idea that maybe we should come up with something, but we kind of envisioned more of a group that was informal. It would be more support through socialization, meals, outings, and whatnot. So the first one was in September. We had about 10 people at a supper meeting, and then it's kind of ballooned to where we have about 64 on our contact list, and that's between caregivers and Parkinson's people. Now that's really huge, and I'm hoping that we will be able to serve more people. We have monthly meetings, and we try to have speakers each month on various topics. We provide educational materials. We've had Parkinson Canada come out. We've had Steve and Darlene come out, just trying to make it interesting every month and give people a chance to meet, converse, and actually just a good safe space, and we hope that some of them have met new friends. Dave and Joyce Burba and the Road Rebels have been extremely helpful in helping us get this going. They've helped us with media, Facebook pages, business cards. They've helped us arrange a trivia night and to raise a bit of funds, and also to raise Parkinson's awareness. And that's basically what we're trying to do, because there are several members in the car club that have Parkinson's. And Norm and I thought that when we started this group, if we could just reach one person and make one person less feel alone and more connected to the community, then we have achieved our goal. So we're looking forward to continued support and relationship with the Road Rebels, and we'll be starting up again in September. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Val. Okay, up next we have Jim Penzawall. I'm not sure where he's at right at the moment here, so we'll get to him later on. Emmy Sanderson, if you're anywhere about, you want to come on over? There we are.
Hello, thank you. I'm not near as prepared with anything written, so I'll wing it. But I went to a wedding recently, and I think they put a 30-second limit on all the speeches, and it was amazing. So I'll try and keep to that. But I just wanted to say, as the Brandon Downtown Biz, which is an organization committed to revitalization of the downtown and supporting the commercial interests of the downtown, the car show has been huge for us. This is a traveling art show. It's full of passion, and so much work has gone into what you guys bring. And as a downtown biz, when we first started, events were kind of at the bottom of our radar. And over the last 6 months or so, events have become the top of our radar as a way to bring people downtown, bring community together. And this car show is the top of my radar. So what Dave Verba and everybody else who's involved does has a huge impact community-wide, and I just want to say thank you from the Downtown Biz and everyone we represent, which is over 100 businesses in the downtown. I want to say thank you for continuing. Thank you for doing this through the hard times, because that's a big part of it too. Downtowns have good times and they have hard times. And the Downtown Cruise Night has been the solid supporter and the event that keeps showing up. It has been discussed around our board table over and over and over as a huge part of our downtown. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for continuing to show up, and thank you to Dave for answering the phone every time I call to learn about how to put an event on in the downtown. It's been huge. So from the Downtown Biz, it's great to see everyone here, and we appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
Okay, now up next we're supposed to have a representative from the Memory Lanes Car Club. I don't know who that was supposed to... Oh, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grant Gillis.
Hey, I got something here I'll read. This is from the Memory Lane Car Club. Our club was established in 2004 and is an auto club consisting of members with an interest in motor vehicles. Our group does not solicit businesses or organizations for donations. Memory Lane is a member of BACE, MAAC, NAACC. For the past 2 years, our club has promoted a car show on Sunday of the Brandon Summer Fair. Chrome in the Trees is an event off the fair. Our club receives support from the directors of the Provincial X in presenting this car show. For the past 15 years, with the cooperation of the Co-op Marketplace in Brandon, our club has had a July barbecue. 100% of the sales from the barbecue are donated to the pediatric ward at the Brandon Regional Health Center. This year's barbecue and car show takes place from 3:30 to 6 p.m. on Thursday, July 18th. The location is 1035 Richmond Avenue. Show vehicles will park in an assigned area on the east side of the parking lot. So on Thursday, July 18th, we hope to see this crowd and more people there. Hopefully we can make a sizable donation to the pediatric ward. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Grant. Okay, we'll carry on with Ken Bryant. He is the automotive technology instructor, Crocus Plains Regional Secondary School.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ken Bryant. I'm the auto instructor at Crocus Plains. We run 3 auto instructors, 2 collision repair instructors, and every year the BACE and the Road Rebels donate a scholarship. 2 students from grade 11 or 10 and 11 in both the automotive technology and the collision repair technology. So we appreciate their support with that. They always come out. We have our car show every year at the end of last couple days of school. Everyone shows up for that, and we appreciate all the support that they've done for Crocus Plains. Ensuring this tradition and this passion for automobiles is continued with our apprenticeship accredited programs. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ken. Now we will go on with Steve Van Blenderen and Darlene Hildebrand.
Thank you. I'm Darlene, and Steve is the photographer and author of our book, Vanishing Wheels. Vanishing Wheels is a fundraiser for Parkinson Canada, and we are here to say thank you to Dave and Joyce Burba and the entire Road Rebels Car Club, because we're actually from Winnipeg. We live in Winnipeg, but we became members of the Brandon Road Rebels in 2021 when we started our 3-month, 16,000 kilometer road trip across Western Canada to find and photograph the old cars that Steve has in this book. The vehicles in Vanishing Wheels are not beautiful, restored cars like we see here today. Steve found the beauty in the old cars that many of you, if not all of you, have seen over the years in farmers' fields, in swamps, or along the side of the road. These are the cars that Steve wanted to capture, and he did. And with the help of Dave and referrals from another Road Rebels member, Rob Rose, and others out here in Brandon, Steve was able to take over 10,000 shots, which became this book. The book has 115 shots of old cars that we found, and we have been so thrilled because in addition to the support in the sale of the book, of course, Dave introduced us to Norm and Val, and as a result, as Val said, of our conversations about the lack of support here in Brandon, the Road Rebels took on the support of the needs of people with Parkinson's. So we're hoping that if you know somebody who has Parkinson's or you have Parkinson's yourself, please continue to support the Road Rebels and we do have copies of our book here today if anybody is interested. So again, Dave, Joyce, and all of the Road Rebels, thank you so much, and you do a fantastic job.
All right, thanks, Darlene. Now we have one more speaker, but apparently okay, well, we're going to carry on here. Dave Burba, of course, he's the president of the Road Rebels Brandon Car Club. He would like to say a few words.
Hi, thank you very much, and appreciate all those kind words for our club and for me, but it's not about me and it's not so much about the club either. It's what all of us do to facilitate this whole hobby, to get it, saving these older cars, saving whatever you love is part of our whole premises, to get the love of the cars, building them, get the youngsters involved, just enjoying them, save them from the crusher, just do it. So there's so many car clubs out there, so many people who are just love cars, and you can see by cruise night downtown how many people come down there, and they just enjoy seeing all the cars. They talk to the owners and find out what it's all about to own a car. The stories behind it, and that's the most important thing, is the stories behind the cars. So it's just everybody out there. I just want to say thank you for everybody out there who supports the car shows, supports all the charities that everybody has done, Memory Lanes and all the other car clubs out here. So we just want to say thank you for everybody and coming down to the shows and supporting everything. The barbecue raises funds for Elspeth Reed. The 50-50 goes to Crocus Plains scholarship. So every little bit that you do helps out everybody else around Brandon, that's for sure. So whatever you can do, just come on down, talk to the owners of the cars, take a look at the cars, and go for there. So thank you all for coming out, and hopefully we'll see you at the other car shows, and definitely back here again for next year's Collector Car Appreciation Day. So thank you all. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave. And of course to all the other Road Rebels members here this afternoon, and anybody else that had help with putting this show on here for us. It's all about the collector car appreciation, like we said. Along with Section 6 for allowing us to be here this afternoon and using their front yard, of course, kicking axe, throwing, and I said yes, axe, throwing across the street from us here, and other businesses that are also here that help out with the cruise nights they have every month. I think there's a microphone open there somewhere that's picking you up. Anyway, thanks everybody. I think I'm getting a little feedback from another microphone here, so anyway, we're going to carry on here.